only caring about your own rights is exactly how you lose them. That's very good. Orange sign just to the right of that. Nixon and McCarthy weren't this bad. I agree. You may also see another one on the left there that's specific to where this is. Dan and Nick stand up for the rule of law. That's about Republican Senator Dan Sullivan and Republican Congressman Nick Begich, both of whom have been very pro-Trump, even as Alaska's other Republican representative in Congress, Senator Lisa Murkowski, has mildly criticized him. But Dan and Nick, hey, stand up. And I just want to say, for whatever reason, it wasn't just the big turnout they got in Anchorage. There were a ton of protests all over Alaska at this time. Gustavus, Alaska, population 600 something. That's a significant portion of the town. There's only 600 people in the town. Soldotna, Alaska, all along the main drag there, people outside the auto zone. Bethel, Alaska, it was really cold and rainy, but people turned out in Bethel, Alaska. Look at the turnout in Fairbanks, Alaska. Fairbanks had tons of people turn out this weekend. At Nome, Alaska, Nome, Nome, protesters posted up there again at the marker for the end of the Iditarod sled dog race. You see the sign there, stop disappearing people. A lot of signs along those lines in protests we saw everywhere all over the country. Kodiak, Alaska, another good turnout there. Lots of American flags. United we stand, divided we fall. Beautiful Kodiak, Alaska. This was Homer, Alaska. Homer Head Start, 32 years, keep it going. As Trump says, of course, he wants to eliminate the entire Head Start program everywhere in the country. Literally, I mean, was there a single town in Alaska that didn't protest this weekend? I watched local news reports in Alaska. There were protests on Saturday, all simultaneously in Juneau, Seward, Wasilla, Anchorage, Gustavus, Soldotna, Bethel, Fairbanks, Nome, Kodiak, Homer. I might have even missed some. Oh, Petersburg, Alaska as well. Petersburg, super cute. They call it Little Norway. They turned out to protest in Petersburg, Alaska against Trump this weekend. Hey, Elon, Mars beckons. And that's just a snapshot of one state. That's just Alaska. That was kind of on fuego this weekend. But, you know, if you want to generalize, I think, about how the protests against Trump are evolving now that we're 90 whatever days in, I would say that the media is now covering these protests more and more. And I think that's part because there's a lot of them and they're big. I think it's also maybe because the media is realizing that Trump is only getting less and less popular with each passing day in each new poll. This protest movement to the media, I think, seems like a tangible way to see and describe and report on that.